Hello and welcome to Today in the News. Here are the highlights. Ondo Assembly declares former Deputy Speaker seat vacant. Terrorists contact relatives of abducted Kaduna train passengers. Court discharges and acquits former GMD NNPC Andrew Yakubu. And 7 confirmed dead as boat capsized in Nigeria. The Ondo State House of Assembly has declared the seat of the former Deputy Speaker Iroju Ogundeji vacant. Iroju Ogundeji, before he was sacked, was the lawmaker representing Odigbo Constituency 1 in Ondo State House of Assembly. He was elected on the platform of the All Progressives Congress before he decamped to the People's Democratic Party on the 19th of March 2022. His seat was declared vacant in a letter transmitted to the House by APC State Chairman Ade Adetimehin and read at plenary on Thursday. But the embattled former Deputy Speaker of Ondo State House of Assembly kicked against the declaration of his seat vacant by the Speaker of the Assembly. Relatives of some passengers kidnapped after Monday's train attack are now worried after terrorists contacted them to confirm that their loved ones are safe with them in the forest. A family member whose mother and sister also boarded that train but were kidnapped told TVC News that no demand for ransom has, however, been made by the terrorists. He said the assailants just called to let them know that their relatives were not missing but kidnapped and are currently in their custody. Meanwhile, 10 injured victims of the attack who were rushed to St. Gerard Hospital in Kaduna on Monday night had been discharged. The authorities say some of them were referred to the 44 military hospital for further treatment. A federal high court in Abuja has dismissed a case of alleged $9.8 million money laundering against Andrew Yakubu, the former group managing director GMD of the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation NNPC. In a judgment delivered by Justice Ahmed Mohammed, the trial court said the prosecution, EFCC, had failed to prove its case beyond reasonable doubt to result in conviction of the former NNPC boss. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC had in 2017 found over $9 million and £74,000 in a safe at his Kaduna residence after a raid. Justice Mohammed also ordered the refund of the said money lodged in the coffers of the CBN to be returned forthwith. At least 7 bodies have been recovered from a boat that capsized while trying to flee attacks on Guni and Kurbaku communities in Munyan local government area of Niger State. The attacks, which were said to be simultaneous, forced the people to flee to safety in an overloaded boat which later capsized, killing all on board as no one was said to be rescued. About a dozen people are still missing as at the time of filing this report.